Do 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 do. Let me get let me get some music playing in the background. That one's pretty good. I like this when I start developing, so that's good. Well, put out a quick Addy. Is that the right link? Let me get the share link real quick, just so that I have it on hand. Give me my live chat pop out to start. Paste that in. Send the Addy. Make it melody-esque. Not top chat. Give me live chat. Alright. Now, let me go get Twitch chat. My chat. Pop it out. Yerp. Yerp. So those are my chats. Streaming a bit late today, huh? Ba-doom, ba-doom. Ba-doom, ba-doom. Ba-doom, ba-doom. Ba-doom, 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 boo. Alright. Let me... One final check to make sure that I'm actually live on these. I am live there. How about Twitch? Determining quality. Hey, Twitch. What's wrong with my Twitch one? Or is it broken? It is live, but unstable. Okay, yeah, it's streaming. It says unstable. Average stream bitrate too high. Does YouTube also say this? No. Okay, well then Twitch is just being a baby. I mean the platform, but you knew that already. Okay, everybody. Let me close out my... No, don't save that. I don't need that open. Hold that and then close it. I just gotta close a bunch of stuff real quick. I gotta... yeah. Okay, we should be good. Let me find my... Gooba. Yeah, there we are. Load. Okay, what did I load recently? Hey, there we go. Senso! What's good? Alright. We're gonna be finishing out Metroid Z today. Dude, why is my mic literally always peaking? Like, all I have to do is talk normally, relatively close to the mic, and it peaks. That's insane. Are the filters bad? It seems not desirable, like, at all. Mic. Filters. Yeah, why do I have a gain filter for 8 decibels? Disable that and see how we are. I have a compressor, so that should turn down some other stuff whenever I'm talking. This should be a lot better. I should be able to be a bit closer to my mic. Okay, how does this sound? How does this sound? Oh, I forget where I've been in the video game. Oh, okay. I worked with some white balance and stuff. I should... You sound fine to me? Awesome. Portal... Okay. I should look a little bit better, a little bit less red, a little bit more, like, real, natural. This is just how I look. And the blue screen should be working a lot better as well. I'm a little zoomed in here. Hey, help me out. So I should be better today. I let ping out, correct? Yeah. It's late tonight. It's late. I meant to be started like 2.5 hours ago, but I ended up spending more time than I thought on the video that I posted. It's a update video. You can watch that after. But the TLDR is I'm doing a bunch of stuff. I'll be streaming Prime 4, Silk Song, catching up on my backlog of games that I've already started and haven't finished on stream. Restarting some playthroughs of really old ones that I want to finish, or otherwise just continuing those playthroughs. It's going to be fine. And I've got a challenge video coming for Metroid X Fusion. That's all that you really need to know from that. So that was the quick and dirty summary of the quick and dirty announcement that I made earlier today. So that should be fun. I go into more detail about certain things, but all in all, should be fine. The Metroid Z Part 2, though, is here. Let me go get my... Oh. Let me go get my GBA output. Up. Why does it say SNES? Me on my way to be mad at me? MGBA. That looks fine, right? Filters? None? Do. Properties. Props off the ball. Okay, we're just gonna get a new... I don't know why GBA has, What's that? Yeah. Remove SNES. Add a specific window capture for GBA. Okay. Select the window. Okay, and all I have to do is crop. And boom. My shoulder might be a little bit in the way, but that's fine. And we're as close to good as I'm gonna just be right away, and I think that that's okay. I think that that is fine, even. Boop, boop, Yeah, perfect, actually. Perfect. And... I need, like, a hotkey to mute the background music on Firefox or something. Whatever, I'll just pause it. 9+ notifications. That's a lot. Let us portal over. Let us portal over. Yo, Frozen! Hey, how are you doing? How are we tonight? Turn on the video game. Alright, little bit of stuff to know. I've been not using power grip on purpose, and we're in a new area made entirely of fire. It is a cave, and it is... Whoa. I think I gave myself a big area to work on stuff, and a lot to do, so let's get started, I guess. This is Metroid Z. I don't... Oh, right. I don't really know or, like, totally remember what I'm doing. Uh-oh. Oh, it's a pit. Do I have space jump? Nope. We're sparking across that room, I'm afraid. We're just sparking. The Norfair bug ball. We're not just sparking. And because I have power grip off, I'm not gripping that ledge either. We're just sparking, but up. Uppies. Send me. Alright, we're across. Easy, buddy. Alright. Yeah. I mean, I don't have too much to... Okay, you. You look awfully freezable. Some enemies are not. There we go. Yoink. One of the things I appreciate about this is the cave structure of these levels. It feels very natural. Very natural. Stop. It makes it, super believable to just play through like nothing's really awkward or weird about it, you know? Hey! Stop. Oh, right. I'm so used to aim2R, I just tried to, like, do some stupid stuff. Where are we headed? I don't... Viridia. Have I been here before? Chat, I think I've been here before. Is this how I got here? I don't remember this place, really. Also... with fusion enemies ported over to SM, well, I mean, it depends on how easy it is to simply take the port and convert it over, right? Alright, where are we going? Dude, I'm sucking so far. Okay. I need to figure some stuff out. Did I already go up this room? No, I just have like random places that I've been. We need to find... It is a completely different architecture. Well, I wonder how easy it's going to be for people to port over the, like, X-Fusion enemy ports to something like, well, basically anything else, right? Because, as far as I know, the tooling is the biggest concern there, right? Oh, I can get around that and get a wall jump. Surely, right? Surely, right? Surely not, right? Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Cool. I just have to give myself like an audio cue of what I'm trying to do. Otherwise, sometimes I don't do it properly. At least for starting out. Dude, I'm so bad about like not finishing a thought and just moving on to something else. Boop, 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 boop. Thanks for being a platform temporarily. Come on. Boop. Do 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 do. Nope. Do. Be paradoxically more likely to see Wario Land 4 bosses in Fusion. So true. Hi, I just got here. I just got here is here? I didn't see I just got here join. Well, hello, Jumbled Tino. Thank you for being so kind to I just got here. I appreciate that. We lack a Wario Land 4 disassembly? Perhaps. I wouldn't know anything about a Wario Land 4 disassembly. To be quite honest, I'm not keeping up with that. No such disassembly yet. Yet. All things will eventually be disassembled by the fans. Oop. Speed booster blocks, huh? For what purpose? Oh, I see. For that purpose. So we need to find a spot where we can build up a speed boost first. Is this possible? Looking like it. Can we please wall jump? Can I please wall jump? Yes. It's just a little tight. What do you mean, no? There we go. The speed booster blocks there for some reason. I also missed, which doesn't help my case. And I also bonked against the slope, which doesn't help my case either. It's okay, we're gonna get this. Dude, I'm just gonna play the video game for a little bit. You hear? Send me. What's up? Yo. We're not going in the lava pool. Sorry, buddy. And then, I missed. Oh, so close. That's one of the things about ZM is that it can be really restrictive to actually, like, get to something once you've sparked up to a place. But, free stuff. Can't say I'm too upset. What's this? Yes, dude! Whew! High jump! It's all the way down here. That's so rude. Increase maximum jump height, adds morph ball jumping capabilities. Jump on these, dude. I'm so happy to have the morph ball. High jumper abilities. All of that. We're gonna go into the pit now. I messed that up a little bit, but that's okay. What's down here? Or is this... Oh, it is something! I want whatever's down here. Powerbomb tank. Nice. That's a neat little spot to hide stuff, don't you think? I like the hinting there. It's pretty nice. I mean, you just gotta appreciate... Every once in a while, you have to stop and appreciate the level design stuff people are getting up to. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about, even? Alright, now I have to test a theory. The theory is that you can actually shine spark through bomb blocks in this. Aha! Theory confirmed. Theory crafted, even. Alright, now I know that what I was doing was fooly. But it's good to test the theory after I've already done another thing. Now, hold on. Because this area is actually crafted really well for speed up booster. Boom, 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 and send me. Don't. When was the last time I was here? Long time no meet, Xander? Yo, so true. So long that, without meaning any offense, I don't even really remember specifically what our last interaction was. Or when that was, even. It. You know what? I should probably just, like, take one of these guys, kidnap them. Boom. Oh, he froze in one hit. Well, that's... Sorry, I accidentally hit the enter key. I mean, hey, that happens. What matters is that we can take this... What? I grabbed it! Damn bit! We can take this interaction and add it to the repertoire of interactions. Please jump down. Okay, he's not gonna jump down, so we're gonna jump up. Fierce Deity! Yo, what up? +1 interactions this stream? Real. Dude. Come on. Dude. Oh, no. Okay. There we go. Is this another hallway that I spark across? Not quite. Although I could have. And it would have been sick. I was supposed to join your server, but I forgot. Hey, that's fine. You're not obligated to. Besides, you found the stream regardless, and the main point of the server is to get an @ping once every couple of weeks and then be expected to join within a moment's notice. Smile. No, I'm kidding. That's not an expectation I have about anybody. I don't know why I killed that guy. I just hated him. I hated that guy in particular. Send me up here? Ah, son of a son! Son of a son! Will this work? Yeah. So you have to have more malice. You have to have more malice when you are trying to kill somebody. Boom. Wanna check that? Nothing. Son of a Son? I thought you were playing Metroid, not Chrono Trigger? You can't be mentioning Chrono Trigger like this. That's it. Just because you're mentioning Chrono Trigger like this? Hey, remember last time I tried to stream Chrono Trigger and my internet service provider was so bad that it literally canceled playing Chrono Trigger for years? Well, maybe for birthday celebration, instead of playing Celeste for like the 3rd year in a row or something, I play Chrono Trigger. Maybe I play Chrono Trigger, because it is like the best. It's like better than any Final Fantasy on the planet, so that would be good. And it's not like I play very many RPGs. So it would be a nice change of pace from all of this running around and not having anything to talk about. Nonsense. You know what I'm saying, folks? Ooh. We're getting around. You don't remember me streaming it at all? Well, that's just how bad it was. Well, it was bad enough that I didn't, It was bad enough that I felt like I couldn't commit to keeping the stream VOD up because it was just basically me baby raging the whole time. I'm so mad at me. Oh, Basically, I was like ISP bad plus. I'm doing it on purpose. I have to be. The vibe was dead on arrival. It's true. I basically immediately got pissed. Oh, is this a ball spark? It is a ball spark. This is sick. Actually, you know what? Oh no, it's a... Guys, it's a speed booster puzzle in Zero Mission. It's time for me to give orbs down stat. Orbs down stat. Orbs down stat. Orbs down statistic, actually. Yep, orbs down statistic. Unfortunately, your review score is going to be waning a little bit because I have to use the speed booster. Sorry, I know you worked really hard on everything else, but an optional speed booster puzzle was really hard for my sensibilities. Oh yeah. Ah yeah. Especially because I can't seem to press down in time. I'm like an idiot. Let's try this. Boom. Okay, there we go. And then... Ah! Ah! Oh! I have to play more Zero Mission. Ah! I keep missing speed booster puzzle. Developer's fault. Let's try ball spark here. I bumped because Zero Mission's speed booster is actually so evil. There we go. Try that. It is actually so... You know what? I was lying. So much the down key on my D-pad is 50% broken. I mean, between Hollow Knight, down slash, and Metroid Shine Spark buildups, I believe you. I keep doing this to me! I keep doing this to me, guys. Oh, it's okay. I conquered the Zero Mission ones a long time ago. And I conquered the RTZ one that was insane. I also conquered the... Oh, I'm being sent to hell. I also conquered the not Subversion, Desolation one. Dude, what? Me on my way to... be pissed? Okay. Me on my way to be pissed? What is going on with that one? That one's tough. Dude, what? Dude, what? Fire is stinking missile. Stinking missile. Start here. Then do this one. Cool. And then the impossible jump of evil. Get sent back because you failed the intricate Shine Spark ritual? Well, I wouldn't have it any other way. This is how... Well, I mean, Zero Mission easily has, like, my least favorite speed booster. But that's just because it's in the game of Zero Mission, which is... home to... Come on, man. I'm man. Please tell me I'm... Oh man, oh gee. Oh darn. Darn, dong, ding, and durng, and darbin, furbin, miggle, fickin, mar, jenkin, judo, kickin' nonsense. Ah! You joined the Discord? Congratulations. All my homies hate the speed booster? I guess we ain't homies. Because I love speed booster. Just not ZM's speed booster as much as the other ones. Favorite item in all of Metroid? Being my least favorite iteration of it isn't, like, actually... That doesn't mean it's, like, evil, right? That just means it's the least good in my mind. What are your thoughts on X-Fusion? Now that I've actually had a lot of time to think about it, I think that the hack is actually amazing. Even more than I did before. I think that the hack is incredible, and I want to play it a lot. I think I'm only really upset about how the last leg of it goes. And that is entirely because out of everything else, it is just it's the least good part. And least good in this case is, like, actually pretty bad. But Plasma Beam! He knows all about X-Fusion. I think that, yeah, I think that if the ending section basically wasn't there, it would be like a 9 out of 10. Why not a 10 out of 10? Because at the time, it's difficulty balancing kinda eh. I mean, it's been in development for 10 years. Yeah, but that doesn't necessarily mean quality. Like, you could have like a huge... You could take, like, a huge dump that takes, like, 45 minutes, which would make it, like, a really good dump. But... Well, I mean, I should put it this way. You could have, like, a 45-minute dump, and it's not the best dump you've ever seen, right? It stinks, there's problems with it, etc. Or you could have, like, a quick, like, 5-minute dump, and it's so satisfying, right? You have no issues going on with your bottom. Like, it's relatively clean and fast. You're not in a bunch of pain, right? So time is not necessarily a measure of quality, it's just a measure of time. I'm not saying X-Fusion is a big stinky dump, but I'm saying that just because it took a lot of time doesn't mean it was necessarily going to be good. And I went in with that expectation in mind. I went in with a very clear conception that time does not equal quality. That quality is about wanting it to be as good as you can make it and putting in the effort. Now, that is to say, I think that for the most part, X-Fusion had the want to put in the effort. Dude, this place is kind of insane. What is going on? What? How do I get in there, guys? These better not be speed booster blocks. Okay, they're not. So I have to find a different way through, probably from above. If I were forced to guess at the point of a gun. Hold on. This looks like an efficient speed booster setup to me. Boom, 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 boom. And you're dead. Video game. Video games. Video games, man. I suck. Let's go back around, huh? Is this gonna be one of those ones where the enemy is infinitely respawning? Oh my god, the setup. Oh yeah. You like the ROM hack? Having a great time with this one. Yeah, I've been enjoying it a lot. I've been enjoying what I'm doing in it, specifically, quite a bit. Okay, nothing up there. There's nothing to do. Please let there be secret passage. Okay, because I have plasma, I can no longer freeze everything. This is so faking sad, bro. Oh, I think I found the item in this room. What you doing? Exploring hard? Nope. I'm currently just playing the normal one because I didn't finish it in my first playthrough. Oh, exploring hard as in exploring very vigorously. Yes. Not exploring a hard difficulty. Although if this one has like a second quest or some kind of difficulty like that, I'm gonna be happy. Is that the actual JK? Yeah, we've been popping into each other's streams for years now at this point. What can I say? We're kind of the goats of playing all this stuff and then trying to provide content that isn't just full VODs. Although, I've been doing a bad job of that recently. Yeah, we're not hack game long play. New generation. Hello, John Xander Metroid. Didn't you see the video? I'm Candor now. I go by Candor. KJ an imposter? Actually, KJ is on the same vibe as I am. What's in here, eh? I like his VODs. Yeah, his VODs are good. I was forced to sit through a VOD of his once during the Metroid Fusion randomizer seed. He like missed one he missed one check in Sector 3 and that gave him like the worst seed of all time because he missed like one item. He couldn't find it. Oh no, not this. Look, I have to... It's not putting you on blast if you don't blow up. That's all. It's not putting you on blast. It's not putting you on blast. We've just all been there. I was literally there the other day. It's like, if I don't keep you humble, then you're gonna start thinking you're the GOAT again. By the way, you're gonna... I'm still traumatized. You learned from it, though! And that's the cool thing about randomizers, is that you learn from it once, and then nobody will ever forget your mistakes. Took me 12 hours? That's so sad, actually. You know what? Never mind. You should be traumatized. Alright, what's down here, huh? Yeah, I'm just going for 100%. Played X-Fusion. And knew I had to come see your playthrough. Oh yeah, my playthrough. The SCX makes me fear for my life. Aw, that's a shame. You do know... This is gonna sound so rude. I do mean it as rudely as possible, but don't take offense to it. You do know that the SAX is not real. Right? Like, you're gonna be fine. Yeah, I'm streaming on Twitch as well. I'm angry that you thought that. Yeah, I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube. Realize that every time I tune in? Yeah! Well, and dude, the Twitch side is popping on, which is to say nobody is watching it. But sometimes I get a couple of people and it's awesome. Like, Metaquarius from Making X-Fusion popped into my Twitch. To ask me if I read the README, and then I said no, and I think he, like, unsubscribed from believing in me forever. He was like, oh, this is gonna be another one-orb Andy. He's gonna be like, this game sucks. This is the worst ever. I should just leave now, and then... No, it was probably actually just that, like, a lot of people were streaming it and he was popping in to see what everybody thought, but I'm one of the people who didn't immediately read the README, so I'm a fucking monster. We gotta go down there! How do I get down there? Well, we're gonna find out. It's actually just a Kaizo hack with very big disguise. Kinda, yeah, but I'm really into that, actually. I really like Exif. Personally. Dude, the video I have coming soon, if you guys thought that the little clips I posted were kind of sick, just wait until you hear, or see, I guess, the thing I worked on most recently. Is this screw blocks? Anger. Anger in my pee-pee. If X-Fusion had an easy mode patch, then I will be happy. X-Fusion has an easy mode patch. It's called X-Fusion 1.2. It introduces an easy mode. The easy mode reduces damage more and adds some mechanics that allow you to interface with some parts of the game a little better. One big one is that in the final stretch, you get ice missiles so that you can deal with some of the horrendous threats. Into Notori first thing into Tro. Yeah, I was playing on 1.0. We didn't have IBJ in 1.0, so I couldn't do that. Alright, I need to get a Shine Spark there as fast as possible, I'm afraid. This fucking layout will not let me get a Shine Spark. Uh-oh. Well, that was... On a plane ride back to the US. Whoa. Vacation, JK? Jaycation? Well, now I feel bad. Don't feel bad. I'm playing on 1.2 during recent practice. Oh, I'm close. I'm close. I'm close. I'm gonna finish. Please tell me that there's enough room. There's not enough room there. Jaycation? Oh yeah, a Jaycation. Just kidding. Alright, I need a... Okay, we can build up the Shine Spark and get through there. Or I could be normal. But when has that ever worked for me? Alright. Oh, I had that. Oh, beans, man. Beans. We're gonna switch to the supers. I could not experience the railgun crab infestation. Oh man, it was awesome. Hold on. Cheap viewers on. I don't care. Die. All right, I've killed the bot on Twitch. That's all I get on Twitch is bots, man. The Twitch bot crisis is in full effect. Uh-oh. I missed. I messed up the movement there super bad. It's okay. We're gonna get this. We're gonna get this. We're gonna get this. Yeah, there's a lot on Twitch. It's a bit of a problem, yeah. Oop. Ah. Guy kinda wasted my time for no reason. Please! Oh, I could... If I morph, I could probably ball spark to here instead, and that would be quicker because I wouldn't have to run as far. All right, we've got a line now. We have a line. We have a line. Oh shit! And then, yeah, baby! That is what we're waiting for. And that kind of skips that whole ring around loop. I feel like I'm missing half the conversation. Usually a bit more popular games. Used to play Fortnite. Whee! Yeah, that actually sounds real as hell. The infestation being a terrible menace. I didn't have gravity before, so I couldn't do this, but now I can. Down here, and then, whoop, send me. And then, yep, just keep... I mean, hey, a missile's a missile's a missile. I love it. Back when I streamed... I mean, I used to be a pop game streamer, too. I streamed Smash, Lobbies, and Mario Maker when I was young. Let me tell you, biggest mistake of my life was probably streaming Smash public lobbies. Oh my gosh, like, I mean, it's so sickening to play that stuff for so long. Because nobody is loyal in either of those spaces. If you're looking for longevity, those are not the places to go, you know? Because people will show up, one and done you with their Kirby that they've been honing, and then leave. Get their clip of me killing another streamer to death in real life. They'll do that, and then they'll leave, right? And that's always so disheartening. Well, so I came up here for we're down here, I suppose, for a super missile, huh? Been thinking about playing Slippy? You'll die. You'll die, but you'll be playing melee. Honestly? Hold on. You're gonna play melee, eh? Have you heard of Rivals of Ether 2? I get super pissed playing against my friend because he's really, really good, and I just feel like an inadequate matchup. But against people closer to my skill level, I'm usually feeling pretty good. To play for at least a while. I mean, I think the real secret is just taking breaks instead of playing for 8 hours. Like, that's the big dark secret that nobody wants to tell you, is just take breaks. Forehead. I need to find Screw Attack. We were just playing on GameCube? Ah, yeah. I think my big problem is I've been kind of avoiding playing Smash just because, or I've been avoiding playing Melee just because, like, Melee is constantly going through some shit, man. The people constantly going through something or other. And so I just kind of, it leaves a bad taste in my mouth, because it's like, I wish that people would act like adults, but I get why they don't. But then again, I'm part of the Metroid community, where having difficulty in your hack basically makes you like a traitor to the entire community or whatever. Not the entire community, but you have like a soft divide because some things are hard. Which was definitely giving me pause from what I was gonna do. I also wish people would act like adults. It really just is like that so much. Dude, this map is crazy. Can I just say, by the way, this area is huge. Like, I've just been moving in a direction, trying to get from a point to another point. I don't even know. Ultimate I can't play anymore, I don't know why. Dude, I hate Ultimate. Well, okay, hate is a strong word. I cannot play Ultimate trying to be at all serious, man. I can't. Like, it's... am I stuck in a corner of the map? Kinda, yeah. I guess the thing that I don't like about Ultimate, like the big thing I don't like about Ultimate, right, is that it feels like a direct punishment to my... I just went in a big-ass circle. I need to go somewhere else. Yeah, I think my problem with Ultimate is that it feels like too much stuff is just, like, trying to get in the way and ruin my momentum, if that makes sense, right? And, like, everything feels so slow. Dude, I just need Screw Attack. I also need to know what my goal is. I'm not quite sure. I don't remember. There's a missile block here. Sick. Dude. If I had known that earlier, I could have skipped P-Grip much sooner. Getting into that area. I think this would be a fun randomizer. It's also really nice to look at, which is one of the things I like the most about this hack, is it's very visually cool. The only thing that I think is my big, or like maybe my only criticism with the hack is that there are some parts that feel like the foreground is a little bit like off. You know what I'm talking about? Like, some objects that are in the background look like they're in the foreground. I don't know if you know, but there are people making rando for X Fusion. I don't know if you know, I'm helping with the logic on that. I imagine you do, though. Yeah, once once I have a little bit more time, I'll be putting basically any free time I'm not spending streaming and working on a project directly into Randomizer. Because to be honest, and this is something that happens to a lot of streamers, but let me just say this, and a lot of game developers, which I happen to be both at this point, but playing video games at a point tends to stop being as relaxing. And so sometimes your best outlet is literally to do something else that isn't like playing a video game. Whether that be filling in JSON data and doing your own, like doing some kind of research or something. Like reading a book. Yeah, like reading a book, I guess. Xander, say that in the most rude way possible challenge. Extremely possible. But yeah, like reading a book. Is this where I tried to do the crazy wall jump earlier? I believe it is. But I don't really read a book. Instead, I have two hobbies right now. Haha, I mean it though. No. I was the one being rude by accident by saying I guess. I didn't even mean it that harshly, but when I heard the sound of my own voice as I said it, it sounded like I was being a dickhead. Which, my apologies. Dude, where the heck do I even go? So I was talking about myself being the rude ass. But yeah, two hobbies. One, helping on projects with people, like generally with people. I like to be helpful in small ways. I enjoyed beta testing for Randovania back when I did. I don't as much anymore because I stopped having the time to. It's okay, I'll go read a book then. I'm not being mean to you! If anything, I realized that what I said sounded mean and I started being mean to myself instead. Stop being so sensitive! Don't be a little... Shh. Xander, please. You're only digging a deeper hole for yourself. This is why... This is why nobody... Talking to Xander, by the way. Sorry, I'm rage baiting. Hi, rage baiting. I'm Xander. Unfortunately, because you're rage baiting, I don't respect it. Curse, send me. Hello. Dumbling down midstream controversy? Yeah. Hell yeah, even. Death to the blocks? Hooray. All of this to get, like... I'm pretty sure I've seen this kind of puzzle in AM2R. It's called a speed booster puzzle. Sorry, my AM2R is peeking out. What? Why? Why would you do this to me? It's a canon event. I court controversy. By the way, JK, you gonna play Silksong, right? Like you value your career, right? The hack heard you. I'm also... okay, I shouldn't say also, but... How did we get from ZM into AIM2R? I think it has to do with the tile set. Plus I was looking at the video game in front of me. It happens from time to time. I know it's some streamers are immune to doing that, but I'm not. This seems like it has potential to be... What do you mean by What do you mean by crumble block? What do you mean by crumble block? From where? From where is crumble block? Where is omni block? Wasn't big for Hollow Knight, but I might give Silksong a shot. To be honest, you don't have to do it. I have the mimetic ability. People have been using mimetic a lot recently. I don't get it. What does that mean? What do you mean by that, I guess I should say. Energy tank. I didn't even get a chance to not want it. Like watching the mod videos though? Dude, I'm looking forward to the you know what I'm looking forward to? The game, to be honest. And again, I want to preface this with, just because something took a long time doesn't mean that it's going to be good automatically, and I hold that belief even with Silksong. I really liked Hollow Knight. However, I think it's going to be peak anyway. Or I hope it's going to be peak, I should say. I think it's going to be the best Metroidvania to come out this year, and that's with Prime 4 Beyond. I think that genuinely Nintendo lost their touch enough that... Ooh, that's a good jump. That was a well-positioned... Oh, that enemy came out of the damn wall. Or he just happened to be in the right place at the right time, but I think he came out of the damn wall, so I'm gonna check this spot. Or I'm gonna watch this guy and see where he goes. If he was just inside the slope, I'm cringing. I'm cringing, actually. Never mind. Anyway, I hope the game's gonna be really good. I have a lot of confidence. I think Nintendo lost their touch a little bit, and that's why I think Prime 4 probably won't be as good. Because it's gonna be a modern Nintendo game. And here's the big problem with modern Nintendo. Too many cutscenes, man. Too many cutscenes and long dialogue. That's literally it. That's the big problem with modern Nintendo that I think is going to make it a little worse than... Oh. Would you look at that? Secret passage. Than a game that is made for... that was made by the people who made Hollow Knight. I think there are going to be lots of people who are going to like Silksong a lot more. Good morning, Brecky. Be right back. Alright, good night. Brecky, man. Switch games. But they feel like Switch games. It is like that, right? It's like Nintendo on the Switch has been more dialogue heavy and randomly restrictive about things. Especially, I think openings are a big problem for them. I expected that. I also expected that, but didn't know what to do about it. I think I was trying to hold... Oh, okay. Well, that's annoying. I think I'm just gonna have to bomb jump it, I'm afraid. Never mind, I suck. Dude, this one sucks. Oh, no, just do that instead. That was kind of sick, wasn't it? Because you get a buffered jump when you're dropping. Boop. What's up here? Is this the normal path? I think this was the normal path. Sorry, I got distracted again. Mainly, it's cutscene heavy stuff and arbitrary like, crazy things, right? And you know what I mean by arbitrary crazy things, I would hope. Also, I want to Shine Spark that, even though it's probably nothing. It just felt right. Also, it gave me iframes, which is crazy. Long loading times, long cutscenes, bosses that are arbitrarily cutscene-y, and just things that are in places that stop you from having as much freedom as you would maybe like. Like, the hand is less invisible in Switch games, is what it feels like a lot of the time. In first-party Nintendo Switch games. What? Jonathan Gamer, explain to me that. Also, where is my space jump? Where is he? Where is space jump? I think, yeah, I pressed 2. Oh, son of a son, brother. Brother man, John man. It's okay. I'll just do a... I'll do a ball spark from here, and this will surely be low enough. Yep. But I missed the slope. Where are we headed, boys? That was a weird... Oh, jeez! Be gone. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Oh, come on. This is easy. Yeah, just mash. Just literally mash. It doesn't matter. Just get out of there. Just get me out. Ow! Hold on, I need to spark back up because Super Missile. Super Missile is the name of the jam. Boop! And did you see that? I even collect the freaking drop and get it all. Nice. And then we're gonna spark right across here because I should have pressed the shoot button. I don't know what I expected other than that. Okay, yeah. Oh, what? Scam. Scam Tua? Alright, let's see. Oh, wow! Dude, I love using Speed Booster to get everywhere. It's so fun! Okay. So, get this. I think I'm in love. I think I like this even more. Oh, I should have... Oh. Dead. Is it weird to have never seen Ridley talking in the games? Not really. If you think of Ridley as like a no-talker, all-business, wants-to-kill-you dragon-type Pokemon, then I think he's pretty normal. Oh, there's Screw Attack. You know what? That makes make. It also makes sense. The damage. Screw you. Ugly. Use Super Blast? Nah. I think I'll be fine. It's just the Metroid manga that's weird? Yeah. Dude, is that just a shortcut for the sake of getting you out of there quicker? Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Dude, I love this freaking world design. I like this a lot. That's exactly the right way. And now you know about that in the future, so you'll use that in reverse. Holy. That is such a ZM ROM hack way of doing things. It's the shortcut that was always there, but... Ooh, hey. Like, the shortcut that was always there effect, which is so real. But you're gonna use that in the future for sure. And you're gonna love it. Now, unfortunately, I've done myself a disservice. Let's see, can I get the speed boost built up here? I can. Ah, no, that's not gonna work. I think I just gotta leave, to be honest. Or I'll go up. POV, the weirdest speed, like the weirdest interactions ever. Like gloating about eating Samus's mom. That's insane. What a bastard, that guy. I already don't like manga Ridley. Send me. Okay. Oh, come on. I inquired. Oh, yeah. It's peak. It's peak, I'm afraid. Down to the bottom I go. Right? John? Alright, so we've killed John Riddles from Rid fame. You piece of even. I bonked myself today. Zaffron, how are you doing this fine night as we're looking to complete Metroid Z gaming? Metroid Z. For what purpose have I missed this sparkle? Oh, it's because I can't hit the slope. This is just here, huh? Samus' mom has got it going on. What's behind this wall? Let's use a power bomb. Sorry. That's what Ridley would say after eating your mom. Save. Doing okay. At my parents' house at the moment, chilling and helping out. How we doing? Epically. I'm having a great... honestly, I'm having a great week. Actually, let me talk a little bit about that, eh? Person who says he has nothing to talk about when he's reminded of something to talk about. I went hiking with a friend recently, which was amazing. I also went hiking with the rest of the family, but it was mainly... I mainly used it as a way to get out and see a friend who I hadn't seen in a while. It was great. Oh, that's actually even more incredible. There's a crumble block on the other side. I was just going to go and bomb it since it was on the way. And then I'm going this way. Hey, hell yeah. Yeah, it was great. Got to, you know, have a more interpersonal chit-chats and whatnot. I got to show some things that you don't usually get to show from online. Like my notebook in the sun, which looks a lot different than when I take a bad picture, to be honest. Quite honest, even. Okay, where are we going now? Abandoned caves? Oh, I guess there's a whole gigantic area here that I haven't checked out, and a bunch of other stuff. Here at the abandoned cave and a little mothership. I forgot about this area, to be honest. Why is this here open now? That seems weird. What happened to the power here? The Metroids are... Not Metroids. The Space Pirates are here, but they're dead. What happened? I don't remember there being dead Space Pirates everywhere. Does the save work? No! Level X, by the way. Uh-oh. The reactor is grown over from some canon event has occurred here that killed the Space Pirates completely dead in all ways. Lay a power bomb. Well, it lit up the room for a second, which is to be expected. Lay another power bomb. Nah. Phantoon possessed a Metroid? That'd be crazy. Ice caves? Chat? What is happening? This is unusual. I've never seen this before. This wasn't frozen before. Something or someone came through and killed all the things. And even more crazy, because it's ice caves, that means it's not Metroids. Something else. Some other threat lies below the surface. What is this? In the way. Interesting. It got flash frozen. Dude, this is kind of... Ah. There we go. Dude, what? Interesting. Is there like a crumble block path or something I can get down over here? No. Okay, so I'm just locked out from going that way. Well... something happened. Something devastating. It literally flash frozen. Everything. It's definitely gotta be down here, right? This is like the one spot. Oh yeah, power bombs. The nest. Huh? So we've got another area, the nest, which is part of the caves. Okay, I'm kind of concerned now. What could... So the reactor is overgrown by whatever's here in the nest. Always shine spark through random doors. That's a crumble block. It just reads like a classic ZM crumble setup. Yeah, let's take the save, huh? At least this save is working. Somebody employed the save station. Yep. I should probably explore more vigorously here, since I have all the tools to do so, except for space jump. Oh. Okay. What is... Ah! Thank you, Powerbomb, for showing the hidden spot. Then what's down here? Oh, Kirigiru. Move! Damn, that hurts. Okay, that's not working. Okay, just mash power bombs, huh? Ah, dang. You ever just barely miss the speed boost and then feel so bad? That's me just now. Uh-oh, boss time. Boss down, because Zero Mission is an easy video game. Made for loonies. What do you mean by this? What do you mean power bomb locked away? Well, I'm a loony, by the way. How do I get the power bomb? You can't do this to me. It isn't fair. It's not fair to keep the power bombs from the man who wants them. I earned these power bomb tank. Some beans. You went for the beans. You mess with the beans, you get the spleen, see? So if I continue to... rotate through... Did you eat it? Did you eat it? Can I have my power bombs? Maybe leave and come back with space jump? I don't really remember. Hey, with all due respect, maybe let me figure it out. Let me figure out what is happening. I will come back later, once state changes have occurred. And the best way for state changes to occur, generally, is for me to go see what this even did. Okay, abandoned caves have thawed out, so I'll tell you what this did. It state changed me back to... Uh-oh. Okay, yeah, that's how I would do that movement. Probably even without that first wall jump. No. Okay, I see it, I see the line. Do you see the line? What's that? And then... send me again. Because that's a hard drop, and that's unfortunate. And finally, we get whatever's been behind here the whole game. Space jump. There we go. I've been waiting for space jump the whole game. Use mid-air jumps to gain height. How nice. Now, no more IBJing to... somehow missing the... Okay. Oh, right, this way. I should go through the door first. Yeah. Okay. Dude, these speed booster patterns have been really fun. No, he's still there. He's still locking away my item. The piece of even. How do I get it? Have I missed my chance? I want my power bomb. I can't have it. I'm going to leave. I'll come back later. Either that or the room states are perma-stuck, and there is no getting my coveted Powers Bomb tank. Because I already killed Kirigira or something. I don't know. Whatever. I have Space Jump. I have everything I need. I'm going to the water zone now. Let me see. Which way do I want to go? Probably just down and around, huh? Adam deauthorized it? What a piece. Get out of my freaking face, Am. You freaking hater. Freak you. This is so sad, though. None of my friends have come by this stream. They're all too busy being busy with their important things while I dick around in this game. What? Get on, Senso. Nah, you're here. Okay, one of my friends, one of my dear close friends. This looks like a suspicious spot for some kind of nothing to occur. Alright, I mean, I've got so much freaking power. We're just gonna go downward to victory. Minecraft stone brick? Are you sure about that? I guess a little bit. I missed by a hair! This is so depressing, bro. Ah, we're back to doing this again, eh? I'm just gonna go around normally. Let's be fair here, the resemblance is plentiful. Let's be... I mean, yeah, it does resemble it. They are gray bricks. You making and taking care of dinner? Honestly, watch very little of the stream. But you've listened. That's gotta count for something. Right? This wasn't the direction I needed to go. I actually need to go to the... Oh. I actually super missed where I was meant to go. My bad. Sorry for wasting time. Luckily, backtracking is our specialty. That's gonna... honestly, that quote's gonna live for a while, eh? That quote is gonna live for a while. It is movie tier writing. But I think it's meant to be. I think I like it, even. Where's my missile tank? There's my missile tank. Now please tell me this sends me to the hidden zone down here. This looks like a hidden path if I've ever seen one. And I've seen many. Uh-oh. Purple. Torian! Crap! Nobody told me I was gonna have to face Torian. I thought there would be no Metroids in this Zero mission. Unfortunately, there's actually one Metroid in this one mission. Welcome to Torian. The Nether! This is a Metroid. In Torian. What? You piece. Quit this. Quit this at once. Quit this at once. Why is the Torian acid just straight yellow nonsense? I might be desensitized? Or are these enemies dealing little to no damage? Yeah, it's your mission. Say space pirates in the way you say chicken jockey? I'm afraid I just wouldn't have the cadence to that. I'm gonna say, I will say plasma, or, yeah, I'll say plasma pirates. Plasma pirates. Plasma pirates. Hold on. Chicken jockey. Plasma pirates. There we go. Are you? You can't be serious. One more once. Alright, this Torian's not so bad. Metroid 0 damage? It's true. My so-called 0 damage. You piece. Just difficult enough? No, it's not. Trust. It's a fairly easy Torian. But I am playing on normal, so that is to be expected. That was quite the collection. The big scoop, even. It's possible to beat Vanilla Zero Mission damageless, it's just painfully difficult? Nah. Nah, for a guy like me, that's, child's play. If the child was playing, I don't know, with fire or something. And then, it was a mimic. The mimic. What happened to my buffered jump, huh? I guess that's what happened with my buffered jump. It didn't happen. Behold. The secret. My buffer jump is not happening, brother. Somebody in chat. Why don't you use power grip? I'm pretending I don't have it. Desolation? Who asked about desolation? There's a secret boss? Yeah. Desolation has a secret boss. Desolation humbled me. Oh, you did. Okay, I was, not reading. I was rude. My bad. I don't even need the save, but I'm gonna take the save ahead of time. Taking a save in Torian. Wipes brow with feet. Only accessible on the true ending path? Yeah, it's Nightmare, isn't it? Now hold on. Now this is doable. No, this is doable without using power grip. I don't know why I didn't hit the second bomb. There we go. How many missiles is it before the eyeball pokes back out, I wonder? Dude, this sucks. Feels like 5. Reminder that this boss sucks. Main reason this boss sucks comes down to this turret above your head here. And also that you can be juggled by the Mother Brain Fireball. Oh. Oh, okay. Alright, we gotta get out of here! Or it's over for me. Eight minutes is more than enough time? I mean, I'm not sure. Which way? This way? Okay. I mean, this is a cool run back, for sure. Especially if you use Speed Booster properly. Also, like the Hyper Metroid reference. Hyper Metroid. What is the Hyper Metroid reference? I don't remember Hyper Metroid well enough for this. Is it that at the end Samus has a miscarriage and then dies or something? Going back through the entire planet? That's not a Hyper Metroid reference. That's just fun. With all due respect. I mean, it doesn't have to be a Hyper Metroid reference. I guess is more what I mean. I think Subversion had a pretty good one as well. Subversion's Planetary Escape was pretty good. Super Duper's Planetary Escape was pretty fine. I think Hyper Metroid started something amazing, and everyone else just kind of is following suit at a point. Hey Candor, how are you today? Oh, doing well, and you? Having a great time? See, that's the real way I know somebody watched the videos, that they're going to call me Candor for like a week or a month or something. It's going to be great. Subversion had 2 escape sequences? I know, I played the video game. I'm talking about the end escape sequence. Oh, I could have got a spark there for sure. But would I have been rewarded? Probably not. Are we going up? We're going up. We're going through this passageway. Can I have that? What do I need for it? Oh, to come from above, huh? Gamers, my favorite pest. I actually do like gamers a lot. They're everywhere. Dude, this escape sequence giving me enough time to fully appreciate all of the like escape music. So nice. Oh, I should be speed boosting just everywhere. Send me. Ow. Why? The rubble in the way. It hurts. My route. The only thing it's a little... Maybe it's a little too long? The timer, I mean? Then again, I am kind of playing at an above average pace compared to the norm. Interstellar travel. Yeah, that's in the Prime logs, right? Ah, I messed up the push movement again. Oh, fired beam once while respinning with speed. Lose speed. There we go. That is Metroid Z. That wasn't even 100%. I'm sure that there's probably some more stuff to discover besides just small items. Samus doesn't get shot down? No! You don't always have to be shot down. The canon event is broken? Well, this isn't Metroid Zero Mission, this is Metroid Z. Made it just for the end, I see. Indeed, indeed. Alright, hey, that was fun. Metroid Z. What do I think of the world? Great world. Very rando favored, in my opinion, because it's not so event locked. So whether or not power grip is required, the answer is no, power grip is not required to beat this hack. No, it's not at all. I could have skipped it. The reason I grabbed it was because I fell into its area and couldn't get out without it. Otherwise, I would have been... Well, and because I saved. But you could use bombs to escape that area, or power bombs if you had either. I didn't. Speed Booster also. I think if you can build a Shine Spark somewhere, you can use Speed Booster to break bomb blocks, so if you manage to get Speed Booster. My one biggest criticism, and this is definitely always solved by hard mode, but it's just that, like, enemies and bosses melt way too quickly. They die and melt insanely fast, super duper fast. Like, you don't really have to think with any of them except Mother Brain, which is a problem with base Zero Mission as well. But for the custom bosses that did show up, I definitely felt like they were made of paper, and I was a monster who slung around evil weapons at people, which was fun. With that being said, I had a great time with Metroid Z. I think that it is a good... I wouldn't say that it was extraordinarily innovative or particularly standout in most facets. It's a lot like Desolation. It's a lot like RTZ. It's your standard high quality Zero Mission hack. When are we gonna get a hack where we play as the SAX? Is that Crocomyre's Last Stand? Or Crocomyre's Revenge? 5-hour clear time. 108% item collection rate. What the Sigma? What do you mean by that? %? What am I playing? Hollow Knight after the DLC? Oh yeah, there's no hard mode. I mean, yeah, Metroid Z, my biggest thing about it is that it's big. It's a big-ass hack. Each area is very large. And I think that that works to its benefit because each area is also fun to explore. The only area that wasn't particularly fun to explore in the entire game, in my opinion, was the abandoned caves, like, lower loop. Just because it was pretty long without really anything too interesting going on. But you can't have, like, 100% perfection in every single area. Alright, good night, Senso. Yeah, I think it's a great hack. I think it's a stand-up hack. I think that it stands tall with Desolation and Return to Zebes as your quintessential high-quality Zero Mission ROM hack. And I think that it doesn't need to be more than that. I think that's good. I'm going to give it a solid... I think for everything that's good about it, I think that there was nothing really wrong with it. I think that I could give it a perfect score if I wanted to. And I kind of do want to give it a perfect score, you know? I think that it might be my ZM hack of the year for sure. And that's saying quite a lot. There are some other good ZM hacks that have come out this year as far as I'm aware. But this one stands on the top for me. So yes. Metroid Z, very good. Highly recommend that you go and play it. You'll have a different order of items than I did, and you probably won't impose the same challenge upon yourself that I did, which is perfectly fine and reasonable. Go ahead and find those last items and let me know how that goes. With that being said, bit of a short stream, but I felt like I needed a short stream to get back into the flow of things. I feel like maybe 2 to 3 hour streams are a lot more realistic than 4+ hour streams, and I think that that's for the better. Yeah. So, not much more to say than that. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. I do deeply appreciate you. You give me something else to do to take my mind off of all the things that I have to do, which is nice. And, yeah. I want to tell you about something first. I posted a video today. You should go and watch that video if you haven't already. It basically goes over all of the things that I'm going to be doing coming up. I think my next stream is going to be Fusion Randomizer with RDV. And I want to do something for my birthday, which is on the 29th. That's 4 days from now. So I hope that you're ready for that. And I will see you next mission.